Hey guys, today is a very special video. I have not one, but two plant mail. Okay, technically it's just one plant mail, but I've got some special pots here. So I'm excited. I don't know which one I want to open first. Okay, time out. I just realized that I did not film my little intro thing. So we're gonna do it now. I got the table pushed up so you can't see what I got. Don't mind the mess. It's fine. It's fine. Amateur hour, but it is fine. Okay, so hi, hello. If you're new here, my name's Emily. I do all sorts of planty things, and I just basically document my journey with my houseplants. I do 2 new videos a week, so if you haven't already, please subscribe. Okay, if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back to another one of my videos. Haven't had plant mail in a while, and I'm super excited. Well, I will be excited. You'll see me being excited. But all right, let's get back into the video. These are from 2 different sellers on Palm Street. If you haven't already downloaded Palm Street, you should. I've got a link in my description and you get $5 off your first purchase. But be warned, Palm Street is addicting. But this is my first purchase since my variegated dragon scale. It's been like a month and a half, I think, hopefully. But this is my plant mail, and the box is kind of destroyed. But I think I'm gonna wait on this one, and I'm going to open these pots first. I forgot my knife, hang on. Okay, and I wore the perfect shirt. It says, "It's not hoarding if it's plants." Perfect shirt for this video, I think. Okay, so there's 2 pots in here. These are from Poured LLC, and if you haven't seen them on Palm Street, he's freaking awesome. Like, his pots are awesome. They're all concrete pots. They're hand poured and, you know, things like that. Like, it's pretty cool. So right on top there is some little bubbles and newspaper. I'm gonna put it down here actually. So I got 2 pots, and they are wrapped with some more bubble paper here. Bubble paper. Bubble wrap. It's bubble wrap. I kind of want to see if there is a packing slip. Okay, there's not a packing slip. That's okay. I think I remember what I paid for these. So this is the first one, and this pot is kind of like what he's known for. He does cover it back up so you can't see it. Okay, we're fine, we're good. So this shape of pot is something that he is like known for, and I've been wanting one of these for a while. I just never pulled the trigger, and I did it. I pulled the trigger. Okay, so you are not ready for this. It's a booty pot. It's so cute. So there's the front. The side, there's a little bit of spillage, but I mean, it's concrete. They can't be perfect, and honestly, I think it adds to it. And then the back to the front. Now, this one does not have a drain hole in it, just because I asked not to have a drain hole. But if you want a drain hole, he will drill one in here for you guys. And then just his Poured logo. But yeah, this is great. I want to say it's like 3 to 4 inches. Let me find a pot. I need a pot. Hang on, technical difficulties. Okay, so here's a 3.5 inch pot. And like, that fits perfectly. Now, it doesn't go all the way to the bottom just because it's a really short pot, but this is like a 3.5 inch pot. So that is cool. So I did do this in an auction. I did get this out of an auction. I believe I paid $7 for it, but if I'm wrong, I will put it on the screen somewhere. But I think I paid like $7 for that, so that is awesome. And for the second one is quite a bit bigger. This one does have a drain hole that you can already see peeked in there, just because it was already drilled when I went to buy it. Some of them are, but this one's super cool. I believe this is like a 6 inch pot. This looks so cool. Okay, so I have 2 possible prices that I paid for this. I either paid $16 for this or I paid $26 for this. I think it was $16, so I believe it was $16. But I will put the right price somewhere on the screen. Like I said, I believe it was $16, but I'll bring it in closer. It has Monstera leaves on it. It's so cool. So the thing with concrete, because it's natural, there are little like air pocket bubbles in here, but I don't mind. I think it adds to the sorry, animal control just rolled by. I gotta look, hang on. Okay, brief intermission over. I have no idea what's going on. But what was I talking about? Oh, the air bubbles. Yeah, so I think the little air bubbles and just the, let's see if you can see it, all of the little imperfections in it, honestly, I think it just adds to the characteristics of it, and it makes it so adorable. So this is great. I love it. Like I said, I think I paid $7 for this one. I believe $16 for this one, plus shipping, but that's, you always gotta pay for shipping anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Anyways, so they're super cute. Okay, now on to the plants. Okay, so this box is from Texas Plant Connection, and honestly, their lives are kind of funny. So when you go, sometimes when you go into lives, there will be like a warning. And so they had a warning. This was one of their fresh import lives, but I don't believe this stuff was fresh import. Yeah, no, these weren't from the import, but they have, so their lives are considered R-rated because they because they curse. And so, yeah, that's just what it is. I'm out of breath. So, watched animal control. Turns out I'm like 99.9% sure it's one of my neighbor's dogs. Tried to get a hold of the neighbor, wasn't picking up. So now the dog's going to the shelter just until we can get a hold of them. And now I'm on lookout for the daughter whenever the daughter gets home, so that hopefully she can get a hold of her dad and go get her dog. But anyways, I couldn't take them just because I already have dogs and my dogs don't really like that dog and vice versa. So anyways, put this down so you can't see this. This is how this package is packaged. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I went running, trying to catch him before he left, and after I made sure that dog wasn't there, and just, yeah. I hope there's 2 plants in this one. There's supposed to be 2 plants. We shall see. There's dirt getting everywhere. Okay, good. There's 2 plants. It's just packaged weirdly. Oh, I thought this was a lot bigger than what it actually is. Okay. So here's the first one. These are Hoyas, by the way. I got 2 Hoyas. So here's the first one. It's 3 leaves. Definitely should have taken a screenshot in the live because that looks really small. Let's see. It is a Hoya Kentiana Albo. And I paid $23 for it. Now I kind of feel a little disappointed, but it will grow. So, okay, there's the first one. The second one I got a way better price on, besides the dirt everywhere. If you've seen some of my unboxing videos, you know my pet peeve is dirt getting everywhere. I do not like it. But, all right, here we go. So, this one is the second one. This is a 4-inch pot. And this is a Hoya CV choke. Oh yeah, I paid $19.99 for this one. So nothing too spectacular. There's a moss in here. There's some green leaves, but the flowers, oh, there's a little bit of splash on some of these, but the flowers are super pretty. Well, that was just hard water stains, but the the flowers are super pretty. And so that is why I got this one. I actually sat there and looked it up on Google before I bought it just to make sure it was something that I actually wanted, because usually I buy plants, especially Hoyas, off of the foliage and not off of the blooms, just because I'm new to Hoyas and I like looking at pretty leaves. So there is that. And look at this. Bam. Doesn't fit completely, but that is okay. It's looking okay. So those were my 2 plants, my 2 new Hoyas. I am so disappointed that this one's so small, but it will grow. But all right guys, that is it for this video. I need to clean up this mess. I'm so happy with the pots. The plants were packaged pretty good besides the dirt spillage, but that usually happens. But all right guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out and it helps us grow our own little community inside the plant community. All right, I will see you guys next time.